Welcome back to the vlog.
The way this snow thawed down the windshield and stuff is kind of funny looking. I took some motivation from playing Horizon Call of the Mountain. Did a real life one. This is really interesting because I think right here, somewhere along here is the lowest spot. But I'm assuming because everything in this one gets funneled kind of to like it starts coming down that way. Yeah, I don't know. It still doesn't make any sense because right here, this spot's been like this for like a week. And I mean it's like every bit of water that comes down through these yards ends up coming up, it gets there and then can't go anywhere, so it ends up on the asphalt.
Okay, I parked all the way, that's where everyone usually parks. I parked all the way down here, and someone still parked right next to me. What the fuck, people? I'm gonna have to start parking all the way over there. Editing Megan here. So the funny thing about this is I actually did, when I said I would have to park all the way down there or whatever, I actually did that yesterday and someone still parked right next to me.
This is kind of crazy. Post thought was kind of gross. Look at all the, how matted it just makes all the debris. Kind of tree and plant debris just end up all gross. Okay, I know it said it's supposed to start raining by 11 in Helena, but it was so bright I was like, oh my god, my head's starting to hurt because I was squinting so hard, and I'm like I didn't put contacts in, so I can't wear sunglasses. This is the worst decision I've ever made. And now all of a sudden it's we're driving back in tonight, comparatively. Okay, so I just went through I mean, you can probably see a little bit of the, well, probably not very good to the camera, but there was a little bit of moisture still left on the window. But I just went through horrifying winds along with a start of a downpour, and you can see it is that way. It's gonna be like that when I get to my office. My office is just up over that hill, basically. Yeah, this rainstorm that's coming, that's supposed to be here to Helena at 10, actually looks like it's not only gonna be early, but it looks like it's gonna be a pretty dang good rainstorm. Ain't no chintzy rainstorm here. I mean, you can see it blowing around on the road a little bit. It's kind of more snow right now. It's 30, 38. So if it is gonna be snow, it isn't gonna stick at all. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You can tell I'm not alone in hating people, because if you find two houses that are almost identical, or if you found two houses that are identical, but one's out of town with a little bit of land and one's in town with a half-acre yard, the one out of town is 250 or 300,000 more. So basically you're paying, over around $250,000 just to not be near other people. Yeah, that's shows how bad people hate people.
I find this really funny. I'm watching Barrett Jackson, and they're giving me Toyota ads. I mean, some Toyotas, yeah, if somebody builds them up and stuff. But sure, but yeah, stupid.
The biggest piece of life advice: never have hope, never have high expectations ever. Always expect the worst, because nothing good ever happens. Ever.
First off, I'd like to document the fact that I'm helping with dinner for the first time ever, because I made sweet potatoes. And we're winging it massively, because my mother-in-law... Okay, well, yeah, you're the one who turned it on. My mother-in-law got...
with your instruction.
Bags.
I asked you what you wanted.
My mother-in-law got bags of sweet potatoes, and I was going to make them on Easter, and then I didn't because we had too much food.
You got to explain that better.
They're pre-mashed bags of sweet potatoes, so I'll technically it says to microwave them for 60 seconds, but we're winging it and putting them in the air fryer because I just smeared them around at the bottom, and then we put a bunch of different seasonings and butter and stuff.
We? Are you expecting it to turn out terrible and you're gonna try to be
okay,
Thank you.
I added seasonings and stuff, and then Matt was like, what do you want to cook them at? So I just said 350 for 5 minutes, and then we'll throw the marshmallows on and cook them for 5 more minutes so the marshmallows melt. Maybe not even 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes.
Well, that's a light.
Valid. But anyway, that was not the point I was getting on here about. I just decided to document that. But we went to Front Street Market, like I said the other day, and we got hot peaches. And Matt already ate some, but I want to try them on camera. These are not small. I wanted a small one.
That's small.
Not that small. They're like peach hats.
Yeah, I know. I told you that already. Bite it all at once. Oh. So now your germs are dripping back into the thing.
What, do I have cooties?
Yeah.
They're way... Oh, maybe not. I was about to say they're way sweeter than I expected, but then the heat hit.
Well, I mean, just because they got spicy doesn't mean the heat went away.
They're not bad. I'm a tiny bit disappointed. But they're not bad. They're pretty good.
So now she popped one. I turned the video off. She popped one hole. She was just trying to act classy for y'all. She's being classy for y'all, folks. Okay, so this is kind of crazy. So that the nut went missing for this. So my dad just ran it through and put a blob of JB Weld. Like the video just posted not that long ago where I stuck my finger in there and Megan's like, oh, you're a dumbass. It's like, yeah, but it says they're supposed to be safe to put your fingers in. And then like once they're hitting, you realize like they're not okay to put your fingers in. This one full on just like the impact. And I mean, it is the thing that holds the weapon on. So it's taking a lot of force. Just broke a big old chunk of JB Weld out of there. It's kind of crazy. They hit like, well, and that's the thing. It's like, it kind of depends too. It's like when you first put fresh batteries in them, or like the two that charge, when they're freshly charged, they hit hard. Okay, so we wash this. Then I know, we washed it. And then because it'd been stoned and we wanted to keep it clean, we didn't drive it because we also wanted to clean the Jeep and the car. So it's kind of sat for a while. So this is about a 3-week cold start.
This is why I got cut.
Uh-huh.
Don't know what got cut. You get a piece of flesh got caught in
It's been lonely. It's been a lonely truck. Did get quite a bit of dust and stuff on it. So it's not perfectly clean. Well, that I didn't clean very good. Plus any dust that got on it. And then the snow. I got the draft going. Mostly to continue to watch it when we get to Opera. Day 2, Steelers on the clock with the first pick. Din's back there talking, since the sun's been beating on it, the new car smell is back again, so he's back there talking about that. That HUD's a little bit creepy, considering like OnStar can like call for help. I wonder at what point like law enforcement's gonna be like, we are gonna patch into that. I mean, they'd have to like provide free map updates and stuff at that point, because like right back where I was, it's 65, it says 35 clear to the interstate, and then it says 55 there when it's 70. So it's like, it'd have to have that problem fixed, or it'd be like, hey, there's someone going this fast here. Like, that's inaccurate there, bud. But, yeah, that's, I don't know. Considering how easy a vehicle can communicate with people, like, and how sketchy and fine collecting obsessed police are. Just like you get one in the mail. Oh yeah, your GPS in your vehicle said you were doing this here. The thing is that sounds like a dystopian future, but as I'm saying it, I'm like, oh god, I could 100% see that happening. He is such a wussy. It's like Nathan before, when he was so afraid to jump off the little things in the front of our house in the front yard. Hi. Aw, I thought it was kind of circling. I was hoping it was coming back again. That was a pretty big bird. Okay, it did circle, and then it came from kind of behind me. It's always fun when I get behind on the picks. It's like pick. I wonder if it wants the dog. When I was working for College Pro, somebody told me about an eagle carrying off. They had 2 Pomeranians. It carried both of them off. Carried one off, came back and got the other. I don't think it's quite big enough to carry off the dog, but maybe he senses it. That's why he wants in the house so bad.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.